Simple Cooking, Simple Cooking Channel.
Get a large mixing bowl and put in 1.5 cups of self-raising flour and 2 cups of eggnog, regular eggnog, not light or low fat. Now just mix this in. Now get a muffin tray and put in some of these, or you can just grease it and put the mixture in. So transfer it to something that has a spout and pour it in. You can pour it anywhere from halfway to 3/4. Turn your oven on to about 180 degrees Celsius, which is about 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and put these in the oven for probably somewhere between 12 and 15 minutes. Now get a small bowl and put in 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, which is icing sugar, confectionery sugar, and add 1 tablespoon of eggnog. And just give this a good stir. I want this to be really thick. Oh yeah, that's ready. Now get your muffins, get the icing mixture, and just drizzle it over. You can have it just little bits, thick, whatever. Now you can leave like that, put in the fridge for 10 minutes just to let this set a little bit, get a little harder. Or you can sprinkle a bit of nutmeg over the top, which I like to do. Get a medium-sized bowl, put in 2 cups of eggnog. Then add 2 tablespoons of sweet sherry, 1 teaspoon of lemon rind, and 2 teaspoons of orange rind. Give this a good stir. Now pop this in the fridge for about an hour to chill. Now get a small bowl and put in 1 egg white, and we want to beat this until soft peaks form. Now add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now continue to beat this until it becomes glossy, like a meringue. Now get a serving bowl, pour in how much you want. For me, I want it all. Now this is a pretty big bowl, so this would actually serve probably 3 people in smaller bowls, but if you want to serve a lot more, just double it and you'll get 6 servings. Now get the meringue, just put a dollop in, or 2. Just get some nutmeg and sprinkle. Yum. Get a mixing bowl with a stand mixer or a hand mixer if you don't have one. Chuck in about 125 grams of butter. Then add 1/2 cup granulated sugar and 1/2 cup of firmly packed brown sugar. Now we want to beat this until it's pale and fluffy. Now get 2 egg yolks, add them and just mix them in. Now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and half a teaspoon of rum extract. Then add 2/3 of a cup of eggnog. Now just mix this on low. Now add about anywhere from half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. An equal amount of ground cinnamon. So if you put in half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, put in half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Now get about 2 1/4 cups of self-raising flour. While this is on low, add it slowly until it's all added. I'll just get the mixture about the size of anywhere from 1 to 2 tablespoons, depends on how big you want the cookies to be. Just place them about 2 inches apart. What you want to do is preheat your oven to about 175 degrees Celsius, which is about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now these should take about 12 to 15 minutes. Now you want to put them on the lower shelf. Don't put them on the top. Now just leave them on here for about 10 to 15 minutes just to cool and set a little. Then transfer them to a wide rack or something and let them cool completely. Now get a large mixing bowl, put in 2 cups of powdered sugar, icing sugar, confectionery sugar. Same thing, different name. Then add about 60 to 70 grams of room temperature butter. Then add just a little bit, maybe about half a teaspoon of rum extract. About 3 tablespoons of eggnog. You can always add a little more once you've mixed this if you think it needs to be not as thick. So for this I'm just going to use a hand mixer because I'll get a better consistency, but you don't have to. Alright, get your cookies, get the frosting, put it over the top, however much you want, however thick you want it. Now you can either leave as is or you can sprinkle a little bit of nutmeg over the top, which is what I like to do. And just serve up now, or you can put this in the fridge to let the frosting set for about 10 minutes. Either way, it's going in your stomach, so it doesn't really matter. Get a large mixing bowl, put in 1 1/2 cups of self-raising flour. Then get 2 cups of eggnog. Just mix this through. Now get some glazed cherries, cut them up, or if you want them in big chunks, that's fine. I usually put in about 125 to 150 grams. Just mix them through. Oh yeah. Just get a cake tin. I like to use one with a push-up base, just makes it easy to get out. Grease it if you wish. Pour the mixture straight in. Now pop this in the oven at about 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 180 degrees Celsius. Should only take about 25 to 30 minutes and it will be done. Oh yeah. Alright, that's finished. Alright, now just leave it here to cool a little bit. Then we take it out, let it cool completely, and then we'll get on to the next part where we make the frosting. Just get a bowl, put in 1 cup of icing sugar, confectionery sugar, and add 30 mils or 2 tablespoons of eggnog. Just mix this until you've got a yummy paste. Alright, once your cake has cooled, take it out of the tin, get your topping and spread it over the top wherever you want. Just spread it around. I like to let it go down the sides because it looks extra awesome. Now just sprinkle some nutmeg over the top. Now it's ready to eat. You can also pop it in the fridge if you want this to set on top, but I like it all drizzly. Well, I hope you like this. Oh, look at the yummy glaze and the cake. Oh. Take some from there. Now get a mug, put in 4 tablespoons of plain flour or all-purpose flour. Add 4 tablespoons of sugar. Now just stir the flour and sugar together a little bit. Then add 1 egg. Just give this a mix. Then add 3 tablespoons of eggnog and 3 tablespoons of oil. I'll give this a stir. Now pop this in the microwave on high for about 2 minutes. Now depending on the power of your microwave, it might need another 30 seconds. Alrighty, now just whip some cream or get some whipping cream and put some over the top. Now get some nutmeg, sprinkle that over the top. Yummy. Well, I hope you like this. Yum. Now get your mixing bowl and put in 3 egg yolks. To that add 1/4 cup of caster sugar, white sugar or extra fine sugar, and beat this until it's nice and creamy. Alright, that's looking good. Now add 1.5 cups of milk and just mix this in lightly. Add about a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Now this part is optional. I'm going to add a bit of rum, natural rum flavouring essence. So this is for a slightly alcoholic taste without any alcohol in it. So just about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. Just keep this mixing on low, just very lightly mixing it. Now sprinkle in about a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. And while that's still mixing, pour in half a cup of thickened cream. Now in a separate bowl, put in the 3 egg whites, and we want to beat these until they are white, light, fluffy and have peaks. You can see it's got soft peaks, perfect. Now grab the bowl with the first mixture and scoop in this, and we're going to fold it in. Now just fold this in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to transfer it back into the other bowl. Now you can just whisk this part in just lightly so it becomes a little creamier, but I'm going to use the machine to do it because it's more fun. Just pour the eggnog straight in. Yum! So pour that to about there, and then there'll be the creamy stuff on top. You can just scoop that in, put it on top. And just garnish with a little bit of nutmeg. You can put a bit of cinnamon sugar on too if you wish, or put in a cinnamon stick. That can be quite popular, but I just have it like that, and that is fan.
Simple Cooking, Simple Cooking Channel.